I made the decision to stop drinking, and I am glad I was able to overcome alcohol addiction. And because I made the decision on my own, it is only I who can commit to remain sober. After some times away from alcohol, or after detoxification, someone who was once an addict becomes no longer dependent on their substance of choice. But while you become independent of your substance of choice, you still remain mentally and emotionally addicted. You are likely bound to remain so until you make positive changes to your lifestyle and your entire life. The onus and responsibility to alter your lifestyle is yours alone. I personally have to take control of myself. I do not need to blame anyone or anything else. That was a habit that is very, very much common with addicts, because when you are addicted, you always blame others for everything. You never see yourself as being the problem. Life will definitely get better, but life can only get better by change and not by chance. I have to initiate these life-altering changes, and this way I need to activate my inner strength. I also need to cultivate my positive qualities, which include but are not limited to patience, determination, resilience, and adaptability. I will also need to leave my past in the past, because when you keep looking back at your life when you are an addict, you still grieve, because you feel that you are missing something. You are leaving a part of yourself behind. That is not true, and that needs not to be the case. The past remains in the past. Use the past as a stepping stone into a brighter and better future. But you can look back at the past and remind yourself of the life that you spent in hell while here on earth. If you've ever been an addict, you'll understand that addiction is akin to hell here on earth. And if you ever overcame an addiction, you are brave enough, you are courageous enough to have been able to pull yourself out of that place. Now, why on earth would anybody want to go back to that place? I bet we all want to lead good lives, and there is no point in wanting to go back to a hell that you have been able to escape from. And I personally would never want to go back there. I make a commitment to myself every day not to drink alcohol. And now, because I am a non-drinker, I am on my way to enjoy a more healthy, a more happy, and a more positive life without alcohol being my master and I being a slave to alcohol. I believe that that life is beyond me, and I believe that my tomorrow is going to be greater. That better days are before me. It is me to wake up every day with positive energy, to change my lifestyle, to change my habits, to acquire and pick healthy and positive habits that will enable me to become the best version of myself. I bet you too can change your way and overcome your addiction. Whatever addiction that you are struggling to overcome, you can make that change if you only commit yourself to making it possible, because change is possible and life is better, much better on the other side. That is the alcohol and drug free